So hey there guys, this is the video I wish I would never make. Um this is gonna be a video about few topics, so if you're into one or another you can check the timestamps down below in the description or in the bar, the moving bar should be separated there. But let's start from the very heartbreaking news. Today we learned that Kentaro Miura, the legendary mangaka, the creator of Berserk series, with few others, but the biggest work of his was Berserk, and I am a very huge fan of Berserk. I'm having goosebumps now from all of that. You may see my favorite Berserk t-shirt. I even showed few others out there, the ones blue, the ones black. I have more stuff like that. I mean, I love my Berserk. I love the story, I love the characters, I love everything about it. And today morning, learning that the man is dead. And he's been dead for quite a while. He died on the May 6th of this year, so a few weeks already. And it's just unbelievable. This is actually unbelievable. All the stupid ass jokes about, oh, we will not live long enough to see the ending of Berserk. Well, fuck yeah, now we actually in that state. Berserk has officially ended. I mean, it's not officially ended, but at least Miura's work on it is now definitely ended. And of course, it's fucking so sad to. I mean, the guy, he was 54 years old. People, this is a very young age, at least for modern time. And for Japan, the country is known for long-living people. But as well, Japan is the country that has quite a big percentage of young people dying earlier than they supposed to. So he died from, I don't exactly remember the English definition of the stuff, but basically is a blood vessel near the heart wasn't able to take the pressure, and it basically torn, and the blood was like it was a pretty painful death, I suppose. This is so sad for such a man, for such a legend. He dedicated his whole life, more than 30 years, working on Berserk, like painting those amazing panels. Yeah, even my cats agree. Crafting the story, creating those characters. It was his life. He spent his life, his whole life, working literally to death with Berserk. 54 years, that's not even... the fuck, man. I would give 5 years of my life to this man, if I could. But, I mean, it's too late already. And unfortunately that was impossible to start with. But yeah, I would do that. I'm not even joking, seriously. Because talented people, such as he is, they're incredibly rare. And unfortunately, for some fucking stupid ass reason, talented people are always going away first. For some reason. It's just, what? How can you believe in God after such cases? Like, why would you take that man? I mean, yes, Berserk's themes were kinda... I don't know how to even say that, but yeah, that's a violent story. It kind of kicks in the butt the religion and all the lot of things, but this is a work of fiction, and this is a brilliant work of fiction. This is, I mean, in my opinion, I like Attack on Titan like incredibly, but it will always stay in the shadow of Berserk for me because, man, Guts' character, say what you want, guys, but he is complicated. You will not find a more complicated character. For some people, he might look like just one-sided rough guy, but no, you just read the thing. His journey, his development, this is all incredible. And even if the whole Berserk, it was always changing and evolving, but it was normal because that was the work of a man of his life, and he was changing, just like you, just like me. We live and we change during our life. Our vision, our emotions, we have like nostalgic feelings, so this all kind of brings change in ourselves. And Berserk was an alive series. It was constantly changing here and there, and that was great. And some people say that the old Berserk is the best. I mean, the Golden Age and stuff. But and yeah, I agree. I really like, one of my favorites was the um, Lost Children arc. A very underrated arc. I mean, I got goosebumps just by thinking about it. It was brilliant. Like so much emotion, so much hatred, energy. It was like so fitting. It was a big part of the development of the story and for Guts and for everything. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting distracted. So the man is dead, and rest in peace his soul. This is gonna be an eternal hiatus for the man, and this is so sudden I cannot even believe that. What's in the future for Berserk? I have no idea. As far as I know, most of the times, if mangaka stops the work because he is dead, the work stays incomplete. In a rare occasions when relatives ask that, or the mangaka himself before he died asks that, the work may be completed. And as far as I know, Miura gave some of the details to his team about the story, about stuff. I doubt it he gave a lot, because I think the story of Berserk should have ended in like 10 years or something, not earlier than that. So during those times, he would definitely create and craft more of the story. So even though maybe we have some of that, and I wish I would be able to see, to know what he was planning. For now, it's unknown, and I don't know if it's gonna continue or not. I would gladly see the continuation of the manga, even if it's not him working on it, because I love the characters, I love the story, I love everything about it, and I'm sure that people who spend time with working with him, they definitely know how to make it at least somewhat close to him. Of course, his level will be unobtainable. He personally himself was unable to reach those levels of his like golden age times, not the golden age, the golden age, but those times, the beginning, the first half of Berserk, that's considered the best in terms of story, in terms of how it looked amazing. Yeah, it's just, yeah. So I would gladly see the continuation, but on the other hand, if it's not gonna continue, I still think that it kinda satisfied me as a reader. I'm not gonna go into spoiler details because some of you may not read it, but the place in the story that we reached now, it kinda hangs in there in the unknown. Like what now? What now? The possibilities are infinite. So at least the main idea, the main development for their characters during the whole journey, it was very impactful, and a lot of topics Miura was able to fully develop and to give to us, to readers, to understand those. And I mean, it's a separate topic to discuss, but I'm not gonna spend your time on that because that's not the Berserk specific video. But yeah, super sad about that, guys. If you haven't, for some reason, read the manga, I encourage you to go and do that when you can, because it's a blast. Even if you may not like some of the gory and like erotic stuff that's in there, some of the others you will definitely like. It's genius. It's brilliant. It's beautiful, and you just have to read it. Pay respect to the man, to the legend, because yeah, guys, it's Berserk. It's like with Attack on Titan ending. Man, I'm almost tearing up here. It's like with Attack on Titan ending. I mean, yeah, the whole legend is now over. It's past. It's in the past, and basically the Berserk the same thing, but Berserk didn't end it. It just stopped, which is. I mean, there's a joke, some meme in the internet about. Like there's guts like you can't have a bad ending if you don't have an ending, like a joke about Berserk being not ending, never ending. But yeah, some people were concerned about how good will it end. Well, fuck, it may not end at all, and there's a big chance for that. So yeah, as I've said, rest in peace Miura, and definitely guys, check the manga. It's brilliant. Not the anime, not even the classic 97 anime. It's okay-ish, but it's not even close to the manga. You have to read the manga. It was my first manga, and I loved it to death. It was amazing. It was wow. I started buying it as soon as it started releasing in my country. I started buying it, and I have few volumes now. I even have a very limited collector's editions from the 2000 and something, from in goddamn Italian or Spanish. I don't exactly know the language, but yeah, my friend gifted them to me. I have videos that I showed them. So yeah, Berserk means a lot, and I hope it will bring some pleasure to you and some people who will never experience it, while it definitely deserves to be experienced. Yeah, so the sad part is over. If you're here just for Berserk, you may just close the video. Yeah. The next part is let's speak about the channel overall, because I've been absent for quite a while without videos and anything, and I gave a little update in the community section of the YouTube. The reason why I was absent was, well, first of all, because I was kind of tired from making videos for so long. Since I was not prepared, I thought like, okay, I'm gonna watch a few animes and I'm done. But those were long ass animes, and it took a lot of time. And yeah, I just got tired. And also, I have little, kind of little health issues. I have arrhythmia, and it kind of distracts me, and now I'm going through medical examination and stuff. Tomorrow gonna be giving a lot of blood again. I mean, not again. It was quite a while since I did that, but this time is gonna be a lot of blood. I know that, and I hope I'm gonna fix it. And I mean, I can record even without it, but I honestly just a bit lazy, and it's kind of like official excuse for me just being lazy. But don't worry, I still remember about what I have to do. I even remember all the plots, at least for Vinland Saga. I definitely remember everything from the previous episode I watched. So yeah, I will continue with that. I just don't know when. But I will continue. If I'm not gonna fucking die like poor guy Miura. Because who knows? Who knows? we all live like, yeah, like that any second in my end. So yeah, if I'm gonna be fine, I'm gonna finish what I started, because I promised you. Um, yeah, Vinland Saga and ReZero and Attack on Titan when it's gonna be back. I hope. I hope. I mean, yeah. It's still. I mean, the subscribers are still at the same level. None of you are unsubscribing. You're like a very stubborn goddamn people, and I love you for that. But unfortunately, yeah, I cannot provide the content like that. But we're gonna get to that. And one of the reasons as well why I was absent is, as you know, when Attack on Titan was ending, I purchased this goddamn game, Persona 5, and as I said, I bought Persona 5 Royal just like in a day or something, because I realized it's a better version. And I spent 220 hours of pure pleasure playing this gem of a game, guys. A gem of a game. Definitely one of my all-time favorites now. It's up there in top 20, definitely. Because that was one hell of an experience. It's one of those very rare games that you kind of live inside there. It's you like live this experience through. And in the end of the game, when they gave me some time to have to say my goodbyes to everyone, to visit the places that I was visiting during all those 200 hours, I was like finding every little place where you can check the dialogue, to see some nostalgic memories, and even the goddamn postal box. I was sending postal cards to my friend to raise the levels. It felt so nostalgic, and yeah, I spent like almost whole day walking inside that world and remembering having those memories. And yeah, this is just a brilliant game in terms of how the slice of life part was made, because yeah, you're acquiring friends there. You're spending time with those friends. You, not your character. Like it feels like it's you in there. And it's so good. And the story is amazing. And the setting is quite good. I mean, characters are amazing. Voice actors, god damn it. I mean, if some of you guys who watched Steins Gate here, this game will bring you a lot of pleasure, because that guy here, Ryuji, he's voiced by your man Mamoru. What's his name? Miyano Mamoru or something, the voice actor of Okabe Rintaro, the man. And Ryuji is, I mean, he's a different type of guy, but he's kind of have some goofiness that Okabe have as well. And listening to him, like, he's great voice actor. And another girl is voiced by Aoyuki or something. At least I heard her in Fire Emblem series. So yeah, a lot of talented and brilliant voice actors as well. Music, woo-hoo-hoo, the brilliant music of this game is also amazing. So I'm like only praises basically from me. And now after it's ended, it's like, yeah, you know what I did? I ordered new, unopened PS Vita, the original OLED version, the very, very first one, because then they re-released it like a slim or something, a piece of shit with like LCD screen. No, I bought the good one with GPS, with fucking, I don't know what's there. It's so much, it's expensive. I'm gonna die from not eating well, because I spent all my money on it. And I bought it just to play Persona 4 Golden. Even though it's on PC, I know, but it's digital. I don't buy digital games. I just, because that's not a purchase. I have to have my physical copy. And the physical, it's either PS2, either PS Vita. So, yep. I'm waiting for it from France with love. Tried to order from Venezuela, but goddamn COVID thing just doesn't let me do that, because the post is closed out there. So yeah, So I'm waiting for it to jump into Persona 4 and check this game as well. So I'm now, just like with Fire Emblem games, I just opened for myself a huge new universe, and I'm gonna enjoy it a lot. So that spent a lot of my time. And I also just recently I bought Strikers, Persona 5 Strikers, which is a different genre, but it's kind of a continuation of Persona 5 story, a canon one. So I'm gonna check this one as well. So yeah, I don't think you're gonna see a lot of videos in the near future. But I remember, guys. I remember. So bear with me. Health first. Have to check the heart and stuff, right? And play some Persona games. But yeah, in all seriousness, if you haven't played Persona 5, check this game. Go buy PS4, goddamn, and play this. This is brilliant. This is an experience. It's not just a game. It's an experience. It's like it builds real memories, not fake ones, real ones. It has a nostalgia factor. So yeah, great game. And with that said, I suppose I spoke about everything that I kind of wanted. It was a very spontaneous video because today I realized, when I learned that Miura died, I thought that I wanted to write a little post on in a community on YouTube, but then I just came home and thought like, fuck it, let's make a little video because I wanted to speak about Persona as well and about all of that. So yeah, that's sad. And also what's sad is that I quite a long time ago I bought a good sound card to record the sound, this microphone as well. I wanted to make quality better, but it works like shit. If you remember my Attack on Titan season 3, somewhere in the middle, season 4, somewhere in the middle, I had few episodes with when I mentioned issues with the sound. That what's up with my voice breaking like. And I wasn't able. I gave this through warranty, so they check how it works. It works great, at least they think. And back to me, it works like shit again. I even bought a huge ass thing, also expensive one, and thought it's gonna fix it. No, it's not fixing it. So I suppose it's a microphone somehow doesn't work with that thing properly. And I don't have another microphone. I have others, but they don't work with it at all. So I have to buy like this big microphone instead of my face, like other people do. Like, oh, hello. You don't see me, but I am reacting on the anime, and I don't see the anime, but fuck it, at least I sound good, right? No, that's not my style. So now this thing is just here. And I have to use a little USB sound card that kind of gives noise. You can listen, there's noise. Right, I can turn off the mic and... I suppose you can hear the difference. And I hate the white noise. But what can I do? I don't want to buy a new microphone because I bought PS Vita and... yeah. I'm spending a lot of money on doctors and shit. So, ooh, it's so fun to live in a modern world where like everything costs money. Everything. Except for YouTube, it doesn't cost any money. Oh no, it costs money because I pay for my videos storage. So yeah, all costs money. Unfortunately, but at least for you it's free. So yeah, enjoy and. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the video being like all over the place, but you know me, I just do that like that. As I've said, check Berserk, check Persona 5. Both are great. And I hope I'm gonna be back sooner than later. And until then, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great summer. Bye-bye.